We haven't spoken with Greg Federspiel, the town admin for Manchester by the Sea, in quite some time. He joins us today to talk about all things happening in Manchester. There are some big happenings going on, perhaps on Upper School Street, right, Greg?
There is, yes. We were in receipt of a 40B application. So 40B is a portion of state law that allows a developer to come in and propose a project that basically can sidestep local zoning because we haven't met our affordable housing thresholds of a minimum of 10% of our housing stock being affordable. So that it's a big project for the town, and people are very interested in it, and lots of questions, a lot of concerns, aspirations as well. It has a mixed bag. So we're just in the early stages of reviewing that project, and starts off with the selectmen reviewing it to see if they want to pursue what's called a friendly 40B, whereby the town would be able to negotiate some mitigating measures. Otherwise, the project would go forward as a normal 40B in the comprehensive permitting process through the ZBA. So, like I say, we're at the early stages of it. And selectmen are meeting almost weekly on it. So there'll be another session on December 3rd, again at 6:30. It's a Thursday. And that session will be really a listening session for the selectmen, allowing them to hear concerns, questions from the public. And we'll try to answer people's questions about the process and the project itself. And then a couple of weeks later on December 17th, we'll have another workshop. So those are some dates. 3 workshops coming up concerning the 40B project.
And the development, as we're speaking about now, is a proposed 157 apartments over in the area, say beyond Atwater Ave in Manchester on the way towards Essex.
Yeah, it's right across the street from Atwater Ave.
Oh, it is.
On Upper School Street. And it's a 23+ acre site. And yes, they have proposed 157 apartments, a combination of single bedroom, 2-bedroom, and 3-bedroom apartments in a rather large building. And so that's what they're starting off with, their proposal, and we'll review their aspects of that proposal in terms of what impacts they think it will have, and we'll be hiring our own consultants to review it, to do some peer reviews and help the board assess what impacts the project might have and what mitigating measures we might be able to negotiate if indeed they decide to endorse it. Otherwise, as I say, it becomes more of an adversarial process, which is certainly possible, and that'll be with the ZBA in the comprehensive permitting process.
So the town has been wrestling with this issue for a while to try to provide affordable housing and meet this deficit.
It has, yes. Yeah, so we created an affordable housing trust a number of years ago and have been funding it through our community preservation funds. And the trust has been working on various projects. None have materialized at this point. It's always a slow process. And we're also, through the trust and the Housing Authority, have been looking at ways to renovate and expand the existing housing that the Housing Authority has in town. Housing Authority is a separate entity. It's actually a state entity with local officials on it.
And Greg, now as we careen towards the holidays now in this bizarre year,
yes.
The town's gotten very innovative and very helpful in ways on promoting downtown businesses. Do you want to talk about that for a bit?
Sure. We're able to team up with our local merchants, and under Erica Brown's leadership at the Cricket, our local weekly paper, we've been able to allocate some funds that were donated to the town. So it's not taxpayer dollars, but it is funds that we're able to kick in towards some promotions in town. One of those promotions is a weekly shopping spree giveaway. So we'll be giving away $250 shopping sprees to be used in local shops over the next 4 or 5 weeks. So that's underway. as we, as you say, we enter the holiday season which is very different this year. I guess one of the strong themes of it is, home for the holidays. So we really want to emphasize staying local and shopping local. So it actually makes for a nice marriage of those themes. So we have the shopping spree that we're promoting the local shops with. There'll be sort of an altered plan for Santa coming to town, but there'll be, instead of a holiday stroll day on a Saturday, first Saturday in December, we'll make it that whole weekend long, a 3 or 4 day event, working with the Cape Ann Chamber, where people can go around to the shops and fill out their passports that they've indicated they've been to the different shops, and then they can enter for prizes as well through that program. And then the town is helping to support the merchants in their subscription to Bridge Cape Ann. So a new online Facebook promotion effort where people can get to know the local merchants and the products they offer through a innovative Facebook page. So those are the 3 major things that we've been able to do with our funds. And the merchants were pleased with that, and we were happy to team up with them to help with this effort.
So how do I sign up for the shopping spree?
Yeah, you go to the Cricket and see the big display ad, and the URL is there to put into your browser, and you can go right to the sign up page.
Yeah.
All right.
Heather, you can also go to the Cricket's Facebook page too. Erica has the link in there for folks as well.
Oh, right. Yes. Yep.
Easy stuff. Greg, anything else going on that we should know about?
Oh, it's also budget season for me for next year. So I'm due to present my preliminary budget to both the Finance Committee and the Selectmen on December 7th. So that's coming up very quickly. I say that because I don't have it all together yet. So I'll be scrambling over the next week and a half to put the finishing touches on what's a preliminary budget. It'll go through a number of reviews and edits during the month of January and February. But the December 7th date is my kickoff. And up until now, the department heads have been working hard on their request, and our team going over the request and fine tuning it. So that's the other big thing that's on my plate.
Well, hopefully you get to catch your breath for the holidays. We wish you and your family a happy Thanksgiving. Would love to talk to you on the other side of the workshop too, as far as the 40B goes, just to see what the latest developments are.
Oh, absolutely. Happy to do that. And yes, happy Thanksgiving to both of you.